Alright, what's up you guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Hope you're doing well on this fine Tuesday. My name is Lasty, as you know, and I am going to be your host for a new episode here today. Episode number 182, it looks like, if my editing software is telling me correctly. And if you do enjoy today, do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button. 3,000 likes, that's what we're looking for. I appreciate each and every one of you that still support these videos. It's a madness, and like I said, I just really appreciate it. Also, subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Slowly pushing towards 550,000 subs, which that'll be a nice little target to hit, wouldn't it? So, getting on into the episode, I have got some fun stuff. We'll actually catch right up again as well today, which is good, because I know that the last couple of episodes have been me playing the weekend league, which I actually did on Friday, and this very start of this episode, because at the end of the last one we ended up doing our red picks, the very start of this episode is going to be the packs from the weekend league rewards, which I obviously waited until after 6 PM on Friday to go ahead and do, and also this was going to expire Friday at 6 PM, so just before it expired, I managed to get it done so that we had an 84 plus player pick to start things off with once the FUT Birthday promo began. Now, that leads me on to another thing, all right? And you can probably expect this for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be calling FUT Birthday Future Stars quite often because they both begin with F. Both the card designs were like pinky, purpley, you know, that sort of. And I'm old, as you can see from the grey in my beard, and I'm forgetful, all right? So I don't want to hear another word about it, okay? I'm going to be calling it Future Stars, FUT Birthday, whatever I remember at the time, and you lot are going to have to put up with it. And thank you. I'm just like, there's so many promos. You just get a little bit confused after you've made like 3,000 or 4,000 videos on this game. But here's my ultimate pack from my weekend league rewards. Walkout, but not a big walkout, and not a FUT Birthday player. Got it right. Yeah, so it's Chiellini. You know what? You'll take it because it's a tradable ultimate pack. They don't have the minimum rating that you're going to get in the pack, so anytime you get an actual walkout in there, then yeah, you have to just take it, because we've all seen the ultimate packs where you get like an 81 or an 82 rated player in him, and that is one of the saddest sights to see on Ultimate Team, isn't it? So we also, and I'm sure you all got this as well, got a free 50k pack as well as the first token for FUT Birthday tokens. I'm happy and buzzing that they've done that again, because hey, I always like to collect the tokens. It makes me play the game a little bit more, and it gets me a good fodder pack or something. I haven't actually seen a list of everything that you could possibly get. Oh, big walkout this time. Thought it was maybe going to be a little Neymar. Not that we need a Neymar. We've already got the flashback version. Good fodder player though in Alisson. Alison Becker, welcome to the club. I don't think I've really seen that celebration either before, where they come like quite close up to the camera. That's quite cool. And that's about it in the 50k pack. Well, there's an 84 and an 83 in there as well, so no complaints there. But yeah, that was what I ended up getting from my free 50k pack. You can actually let me know in the comments down below, what did you get from your free 50k pack? Now it's time to move on to marquee matchups. So I'll finally get around to doing marquee matchups. I needed to basically get my weekend league rewards before I even had enough to go ahead and do that, because yeah, every time there's like upgrades or you know, I just send all of my fodder into upgrade SBCs, and that's obviously what I've done for the last couple of weeks. So I didn't have much left. We get the Astro Puff badge, a cat wearing a spacesuit. That's FIFA content right there. I'll never understand that, but we'll take it. It doesn't matter, right? We'll just try and enjoy it, and we'll move on. So I'm nearly at level 30, but I have literally hardly thought about the objectives throughout this entire season. I'm sure we'll get to level 30 because there's a couple of weeks left, but even those level 30 players aren't really that special, are they? There's certainly nothing to absolutely grind out for. So we'll take it. One of those will be fodder, or a player that we can use in like the next set of icon swap objectives or whatever, and we'll go from there. I do need to also remember that I haven't played those 6 games of squad battles for my final icon swap token for this time around. I need to grind that out, actually. I just need to sit down and get that done. So, marquee matchups packs then. Did I end up using the duplicates? I did. Well done, Tom. You got to remember to use your duplicate untradables, you know, because they'll save you a couple of players, and then you'll have a couple more players in your club instead of using ones that, you know, weren't a duplicate. And then by the time upgrade SBCs come out, you've got like 1 or 2 more players that you can put into those packs. It works. So only an 82 in the first one. But it's marquee matchup, so it's all tradable. I can discard all the rubbish and keep the rest, and you know, make probably about 1,000 coins back each time. Sometimes a little bit more than that. This time nearly 2,000 coins. It all adds up, and we're actually not sitting too bad. We're sitting fairly pretty, considering we've got Hakimi Team of the Year in the club. So over 600,000 coins worth of player. We can certainly say that things are not looking too bad financially for our ultimate team. For the road to glory. We get an 85 rated Bobby Firmino there. Good. Tradable. I'll probably sell it. Actually, you'll see in just a moment that I go through my club and I list up everything that was like informs and 80 high up rated players all the way down to like 84s and try and get a pretty penny for them, because Fodder has been sat at a decent value where I think it's probably worth selling if you've got it. And then, you know, the players you'll end up using in SBCs will most likely be like the untradable players. So I tend to sell my tradable fodder on rather than just using it in SBCs. So, yeah, even things like Kessie, yeah, not bad to get because it's I don't know, maybe like a 6,000 coin player at the right time. And now certainly was the right time when I was opening this stuff up. And then the final one, we're going to get... just boards again. But I think actually once again it's Jorginho. We just got him in a couple of packs ago, so another 85. That's another 10,000 coins. And when you think about what I just got from marquee matchups there, it was a decent amount. You know, just selling like 4 or 5 players that are the main ones from each pack actually will make a good amount of money, and it fills the club up again with even more fodder players. And I got the turn and zoom celebration, tradable hunter and anchor there. I need to remember that because I might list them up. I might have already listed them up. I can't even remember. So with some duplicate stuff I had in my club, I did have a little look. And the stuff that was worth just discarding, I just discarded to help bring my coin balance up again. And then it was time to take a little look, take a little wander through what I've got tradable. So those 2 Team of the Weeks can go, as well as Chiellini and Hazard and Firmino and Jorginho and Savic and Navas and Kessié. They can all go onto the transfer list. I would sooner sell them because there'll be cheaper versions of those rated players if I need it from an SBC, and I'll buy the slightly cheaper version. It seems to work out monetarily for me, so that's sort of my plan. I'll sell my good tradable, valuable players on this game, and now we start with the getting the tokens. All right. First one was FUT 12, of course. How old is FIFA Ultimate Team? It started in... It's 13, isn't it? The actual card designer's got a 13 in the background, so yeah, that must be it. Here you go. Bunch of that stuff sold. We're up to 436,000 coins. And tradable Team of the Year Hakimi. So what does that tell you? You add those 2 prices together, I think we might be a millionaire. I think we just about... might be a FUT millionaire, which hasn't happened this year on the RTG so far anyway. Has it? I haven't had a million coins before. Not like, because you know what I'm like. I love to waste my coins. So I could actually be a FUT millionaire, which is not a big deal to some of you, but those of you that know me, you know I love to waste my coins. So I got back from my weekend away. I went to Fleetwood, obviously. It's a good 300 miles, 5-hour journey up there. I then stayed the night in a hotel in Crewe. There wasn't much to see because it was Crewe. And then I drove home on the Sunday, got home about 2 p.m. Absolutely tired because I'd driven for God knows how many miles and hours. And then I got my squad battles rewards. Didn't really get much from them. When I'd left to go away for my weekend, I did list up Hakimi. He didn't end up selling. That's fine. I listed him higher than I thought he would sell for. It was just in case he had a little spurt up in price and I could get some money for him. But yeah, we're up to 470,000 coins with things selling, with squad battles rewards, payments, and all that sort of stuff. We're nearly at 500,000 coins and a tradable totty. So I feel like we are in the best possible place financially that we've been in a long time, probably ever on this series. Knowing as well that I could put together nearly one of my strongest starting 11s, even without any tradable players in there. And so I could have 1,000,000 coins and a really strong squad because I've got loads of great icons. Certainly sitting pretty. How does my RTG, the squad that I've got, the coin balance available to me, how does that compare to what you've got? You can let me know down below, and you can let me know as well if you're gonna tell me about your ultimate team. Let me know if you're a FIFA point spender or if you're a fellow RTGer. I don't care if you do spend FIFA points, but I'd like to know, because if you've somehow got a tradable Moments Pele that you've bought, I want to know if you've somehow grinded 15 million coins or if you've put a load of FIFA points on. Either way is fine. But yeah, we'll catch up with the tokens now. FUT 13, FUT 14, get them done. So I'm sat. I think I've currently got 4 tokens. I know there's some in objectives. I'll work on the objectives, and I'll work on this FUT Birthday tour as well. It can end up getting me a little rare Electrum and a couple of other packs along the way. So that's certainly worth doing. Whatever it is, I'm sure I'll probably get it done naturally. That one, I think they've set up so you pretty much just get it done naturally if you are playing the game, which is pretty good because I think there's a token or 2 in there as well. No boards or walkouts from the next pack. But you guys you've seen the thumbnail, right? So you know that by the end of this episode, I want to have that Mkhitaryan in my club. I'm going to be working towards him. I saw that card come out on Friday night and I was like, oh my goodness, I probably need this card. 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot. Yes, please, take my money, EA Sports FIFA. And by money, I mean my fodder and some of my coins, because I don't spend actual money on this game. So, couple of reward packs later. We packed boards that time, it's alright. And then, what, an 81 plus defenders pack. Can we get anything from this? We can get boards. It's going to be a little Acuna, who normally, towards the end of the FIFA cycle, gets some sort of ridiculous card. You remember last year? Remember that green one that he got for whatever his international tournament? That was such a sick card. We get a walkout, not a massive one, but an 87 in Szczesny. I think that's probably the 3rd gold walkout of the episode. So, you know, we've been slowly sort of piling up the fodder just a little bit. There's also an 85, couple 83s in there. Certainly not the worst. What is that? Sort of like a 50k pack, isn't it, that one? So yeah, totally worth it. Now this is the squad that I'm going to put together for the most expensive part of Mkhitaryan. So essentially, what's that going to save me? That saves me about 140k, I think. Mkhitaryan, I remember, actually, I've seen him this close in real life. The day I went to Old Trafford, oh, not Old Trafford, the day I went to Man United's training ground to give Zlatan the Player of the Month award, which was probably one of the coolest days I've ever had. It was the same time that they were giving away the Goal of the Month award to Mkhitaryan because he scored some sort of scorpion kick, if you remember. Was it ended up giving offside or something? I don't know. But yeah, so him, Zlatan and Mkhitaryan were both in the same room at the same time receiving their awards. I didn't get to speak to Mkhitaryan. I think we just said hi as he came into the building. But yeah, so I got the chance, obviously, to meet Zlatan and stuff. I've told you all of these stories many times before. But yeah, it'd be cool to have a player that I have seen in the flesh, in real life, in my club, and a nice variant of it as well. Because that Mkhitaryan card does look sick. We've had to spend a little bit. I think when I worked it out, it was about 60,000 coins I've spent to get the rest of this SBC done. So to me, it feels like 60,000 coins, you get yourself a really special Mkhitaryan card. Worth it, in my eyes. So, yeah, I mean, we're back to having no fodder again. And I think the one special card that we can't get back again that I ended up submitting was that Macintosh. The Eredivisie centre-back. I've got a couple of other good Eredivisie centre-backs already in my club, so I don't necessarily need more. And I've been looking to maybe get rid of him for a little while now, so we've done that. But welcome to the club. Henrik Mkhitaryan, 91 rated, plays for Roma these days, of course. 5-star, 5-star. That's what did it for me. All right, 90 pace, 91 dribbling, 89 shooting, 88 passing. That's all great. It was the 5-star, 5-star, and very usable stats that did it for me, for sure. I just think he's going to be a bit of a monster. Don't know whether to play him at wide cam or up front. I'll give both a go and we'll see what works best amongst the other players that we've obviously got in our ultimate team. But yeah, he does look like a cool card. And of course, he does get a strong link to Tammy Abraham if you guys have been thinking about grinding out that objective. I probably will do it if I have time. But yeah, I'll you know, you think last year it's your job, of course you'll have time. Going away for football a lot. I'm also going to the FUT HQ this week for like 3 days. So hopefully, I'm hoping I'll be able to play FIFA and record and make videos whilst I'm there. But I am trying to get ahead just in case as well, because I'm sure hanging out with mates in real life is it's not all about just sitting around and doing work. It's about going out and having fun. So we'll see what we can get done. But I, of course, will make sure that there's videos for you every day. No doubt about it. So we've essentially just taken Griezmann out of the starting 11 just to switch it up and have another new player in there, test out a new card. And I am fairly excited to do so. We're also going to list up Hakimi. He was down to about 600k at one point, so I saw him rising again. I thought, I know I'm not going to get the money that I paid for him, but I can sell him on, and we will be FUT millionaires-ish, sort of, I think. Just about. Do we see that now, or do we see that tomorrow? I think maybe we see that tomorrow, you know. Yeah, he's not actually sold yet. So we'll see if he sells in tomorrow's episode. He does sell. I've listed him up, but we won't be seeing him in the starting 11 again. As much as I absolutely adored him this weekend league, it was just time to free the coins up and do something else with it. You know how I like to change my teams on Ultimate Team all the time. I want to bring more FUT Birthday players in. Tomorrow, we're going to go on a FUT Birthday shopping spree. And I love that. I love a good shopping spree. So look forward to that. We'll see what we can make happen. And I will catch you again tomorrow. If you could do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. Just that one little moment helps keep pushing these videos towards other people on YouTube. And, you know, helps the series do as well as it possibly can. So I greatly appreciate it. And obviously subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Down below in the description, you can find those links. Certainly appreciate you following me over there. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy. I'll be back again tomorrow. Peace.